And it's Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Services, talking business today at the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association at our meeting at the Tamarack Club in Greenwich, Connecticut. It's our very popular roundtable day where we had a chance to talk with a number of speakers, and they're Andrew Kirshenbaum of PubWorks, and we talked to Paul Miller from American Catalog Mailers Association, and Heather Murphy from Bilardi Wong, an agency in New York City. Great to have all three here today. And if I could, maybe I'll just ask, Andrew, could you sum up a couple of points? You were talking about data analytics as being a way to help the print industry find niche markets. Tell us a little bit about some of the key points if you would.
Yeah, so I think that that the most engaging topic was talking about some of the wins that we've discovered, really through data and analytics, modeling techniques that we found. We're able to find targets and segments of populations that were working very well for us. People seem to be getting very engaged in finding those wins and opportunities where they may want to see if they could incorporate that into their own processes.
Okay. And Paul Miller from the American Catalog Mailers Association, you were talking about how catalog companies are transforming themselves, the impact of Amazon on the Postal Service, and the Postal Service's continuing challenge to try to build revenues. Why don't you give us some of the highlights of your roundtable today?
Sure. The catalog mailers are facing some very significant threats from a lot of outside entities that would love to see their rates go sky high, their postage rates. What they don't understand are the many different variables involved in running a catalog business, and chief among them is that 1 or 2% postage increase beyond what they could normally handle could put companies out of business. It could force them to significantly scale back their circulation, and it could really play havoc on their businesses. So we're working hard to try to get federal legislation passed to reform the Postal Service so that they can still be an affordable entity going forward.
And Heather Murphy gave a nice talk today about Pinterest and its impact on the fashion industry, on brands, about lifestyle. Tell us a little bit about some of the key points that came up at your session, Heather, if you would.
Sure. We're excited about Pinterest because it is going to go after the lifestyle of the consumer. And so it's getting at audiences that aren't currently available to our clients. Also, it is a great platform that has a low barrier to entry. So it's great for those clients who are out there willing to test, learn, and fail fast.
Very good. And Heather, maybe if you could help wrap up with a key point and also tell us a little bit about your agency in the city.
Sure. Bilardi Wong is a full-service direct marketing firm specializing in catalog and fundraising.
Very good. And Paul, tell us a little bit about the Catalog Marketers Association that you're involved with.
Sure. The American Catalog Mailers Association is a 12-year-old organization formed just to protect the external costs for catalog mailers and their suppliers. That one touch of a pen in Washington can often make or break a company, so we give the catalog mailers a seat at the table when it comes to that.
Very good. And Andrew Kirshenbaum from PubWorks, tell us a little bit about your company.
Sure. So I work for PubWorks, which is a joint venture between Hearst Magazines and Condé Nast that came together a couple of years ago, and we perform consumer marketing as well as production services for the publishing industry. We not only service our parent companies, but we also service a variety of other independent publishers.
Very good. Well, thank you all three for joining us today at the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association. Andrew Kirshenbaum from PubWorks, Heather Murphy from Bilardi Wong in New York City, and Paul Miller from the American Catalog Mailers Association. Thank you for joining us at the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association. We'll see you again soon. From Greenwich, Connecticut, for CBSI Services Talking Business, this is Ken Kraetzer.